The Reds closed out this 2021 baseball season by beating the Pirates on Sunday afternoon in Pittsburgh, final score 6-3. It was a big day for Nick Castellanos, who drove in his 100th run of the season, and for Joey Votto, who hit home run number 36 and ended the year with 99 RBIs. Aristides Aquino also hit a home run in his season finale. Rayver Sanmartin pitched 6 innings of one-hit baseball to earn his second consecutive win. We're going to have highlights coming up, but first, some final thoughts on the game from the two guys who called the games all season, Tommy Thrall and Jeff Brantley.
Thanks, Ed. Reds winners 6-3 over the Pirates to close out the season. Always fun to close the season out on a winning note, and they did so behind another great start from Rayver Sanmartin. Looked awfully shaky early on, but Cowboy, boy, he really settled things down, and he pitched well. 6 strong innings today.
Yeah, I think we had a pretty good idea about what Sanmartin could do with a big lead, and he was able to throw strikes and really dominate the game against the Pirates his first time out. He started today, and like you said, I mean, it was a little wobbly early, but I think you found out something a little bit more about Rayver Sanmartin here on this afternoon, simply because he had to fight for it a little bit. Things did not come real easy, but he was able to right the ship. And as you mentioned in the 4th inning, kind of got that swagger back and really started to put things together, and that's what you like to see.
Also good to see guys reach some milestones. Joey Votto, a big ball game today to close out what was a really nice season for him, and Nick Castellanos getting to 100 RBIs.
Yeah, I think everybody sets goals. You don't always know that you're going to be able to get to a certain spot or that perfectly round number, and when it happens, you're happy for those guys, because that way they can have some peace going into the off season and continue to elevate those goals. If you set a goal for 100 RBIs this year, maybe it'll be 115 next year. I mean, that only makes your club better.
It was a fun season, Cowboy. Unfortunately, it comes to a close at game number 162, but, we'll look forward to it again next year. It has been a blast.
Yes, we will, buddy. This is always a tough day, whether you're broadcasting or whether you're on the field, because there are a lot of goodbyes, and even though you know you're going to see the guys again in spring training, anytime that things come to a conclusion, especially if you're not in the postseason, it's a tough day.
And in this game, everybody's just kind of one big family, so it's tough to say bye to family for this long, but we will. We'll take a few months off and be right back at it again in Goodyear next year. Thanks for listening to Reds baseball all season long across the network. Now, Yed, back to you.
Reds beat the Pirates on Sunday afternoon. Highlights right after this. Now to the highlights. Rayver Sanmartin started for the Reds on Sunday afternoon and got into trouble in the bottom of the first. He gave up a leadoff single to Kevin Newman. That was followed by 2 more base hits to load the bases. Then after he struck out Colin Moran, he gave the Pirates a run.
He's ready. Here's the left-hander's 3-2 pitch to Anthony Offord. And that's outside. He missed away, ball 4, and that forces in a run, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
But the Red starter rebounded, and he got the ground ball he needed.
And there's a ground ball, has a chance for 2. India to second, Barrero to Votto, double play, inning over. Sanmartin gets out of it after just walking in 1 run, and it's 1-0 Pirates as we go to the second from PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
The Reds put runners on base in the first and second innings against Mitch Keller, but they couldn't score. In the third, they did cross the plate. With 1 out, Jonathan India doubled to left. He moved the third on a ground ball, and that brought Nick Castellanos to the plate for the last time this season. And as he has done so often this year, he delivered.
Fly ball, deep right field. It is high, it is long, and it is off the top of the wall. That's your 100th RBI. Into second base with a double is Castellanos, 38 on the year. And a little bit of smile from the big fella. And he almost hit that out of here. He almost got 35 and 102 or 101.
He got real close.
The Reds took the lead in the top of the 5th off Pirates reliever Cody Ponce. With 1 out, India was hit by a pitch. He moved the third on a double by Max Schrock, and then the man who replaced Castellanos in right field, Aristides Aquino, gave Cincinnati the lead.
Second and third. 1 out. Aquino grounds a base hit right between short and third. India will score. On to third base is Schrock, and the Reds have a 2-1 lead. Aristides Aquino in his first at-bat of the day grounds an RBI single into left.
Next up was the man who decided he wanted to hit for more power this season, and boy did he ever. First baseman Joey Votto.
He throws. And Votto hammers it right field and deep and gone. Joey Votto, a 3-run shot. His 36th home run of the year, and he has 99 RBIs on the season. And the Reds now lead it 5-1.
The Reds loaded the bases after the home run but couldn't score again. In a rarity, Javier Sanmartin struck out to begin the inning, and he also struck out for the third out of the inning. Cincinnati scored again in the sixth, and again Aristides Aquino came through.
The left-hander into his windup, the pitch, and Aquino swats one high and deep, way back there to right center field, and I mean way back. Goodbye. It's gone. Aquino belts a home run to right center field, 6-1 Reds. For Aquino, that is home run number 10 on the year.
After the first inning, Sanmartin really settled down and pitched well. He had runners on base in the second and in the third. He pitched a 1-2-3 fourth inning. He gave up an infield hit in the fifth and then shut the Pirates down in order in the sixth, and his afternoon was over, and it was a good one. 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 run it was earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts, 88 pitches, 57 of those for strikes. Amir Garrett finished his season by throwing a perfect 7th inning. Art Warren pitched a scoreless 8th. Michael Givens came on to pitch the bottom of the 9th for the Reds. Anthony Alford flew out for out number 1. Ben Gamel then singled, and that brought O'Neill Cruz to the plate.
Spiritual leader, the 0-2. Fly ball, well hit, right field. Aquino going back. He turns and looks. That is gone. The first major league home run for O'Neill Cruz. It's a 2-run shot here in the ninth. He nearly hit that out of the ballpark. He hit it 408 feet, and it was a no-doubter. And they love it here in Pittsburgh.
After the home run, Michael Perez was called out on strikes for the second out of the inning, and then Givens ended the season against Brian Reynolds.
Here's the pitch. Reynolds sends a fly ball to left, and this should do it. Under it is Schrock. He's there. He's got it. And that's it. Reds win it 6-3 over the Pirates. They avoid the sweep to close out the 2021 season. Reds winners over Pittsburgh 6-3, and the Reds will finish the season with 83 wins and 79 losses. Once again, final score: Reds 6, Pirates 3.
Here are the totals for Cincinnati: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors, 8 left on base. Pittsburgh: 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They strand at 6. Sanmartin the winner, 2-0. Ponce the loser in relief, 0-6. Home runs in the game: Joey Votto number 36 to go along with his 99 RBIs, and Aquino number 10. 2 hours and 59 minutes, 13,011 on hand at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. And with the victory, the Reds end the season 83-79. Time to hear from Reds manager David Bell.
David, no matter what you do in life, finishing up strong is always a nice note, if you will. How important was that in regard to today?
Yeah, of course. It feels great, to get a win. Last day of the year, guys have been battling this road trip to do everything we can to get a couple wins. It hadn't gone well, so to get a win on the last day and do it the way we did it, a lot of individual efforts, a lot of guys that have had great seasons and all that were able to finish strong. Sanmartin, just to get out of the first inning the way he did, and then pitch the rest of the game was just really impressive, and that really set the tone for today's game. But just a conclusion. It's we know as a team that, hey, we didn't reach our ultimate goal. That's no secret, no doubt about it. But on the other hand, just incredible sacrifices and effort from the beginning of spring training all the way through the end of the year. Guys gave everything they had, and to get through a major league season and have the amount of success that individual players on our team had to put ourselves in a position that we did. Every single guy on our team should be very proud of that. And we have a lot to look forward to, a lot to build on. And even though we're already looking forward to that, it's time to get away now and to rest and recover, spend time with family, and we'll get back after it when the time's right.
So the 2021 baseball season comes to an end this afternoon for the Cincinnati Reds. They finished with an 83-79 record. Unfortunately, did not make the postseason. The team will get back together in Goodyear, Arizona, right around Valentine's Day in the middle of February. Our first spring training broadcast will be Saturday, February 26th. It's a split squad day for the Reds. One half of the team will be in Scottsdale to take on the Giants. The game we will broadcast will be at home in Goodyear, Arizona against the Cleveland Guardians. Yes, the new name. The Indians are no more. And then opening day 2022 takes place on March 31st. It's the Reds and the Cubs, and that one will be on the air at 3:40. First pitch for that game is at 4:10. And once again, the final score on Sunday afternoon, the Reds beat the Pirates 6-3. And I'm Dave Armbruster with your Reds game recap.